Yo, what's up, you guys? Barry Barber here to help you develop the strength and nutrition habits for a life well lived. And today, I want to get into a topic about why to get into strength training and how to specifically get into Olympic weightlifting, if that's what you desire. So, let's get right into the topic. What you see on the screen is what you see on the screen. So, as much as we try to deny it, the fact remains that humans are animals. Before we developed agriculture, cities, societies, cultures, and technology, our physical existence and quality of life depended 100% on our physical strength. Now that we are civilized, our existence doesn't depend on our strength as much anymore, but our quality of life still does. Even though we have all the modern conveniences that seem to make exercise unnecessary, we cannot escape the fact that we possess physical bodies made of blood, muscle, bone, nerves, and sinew. And it's no secret that the better those physical parts of our bodies perform, the better our quality of life will be. If you want to enjoy more time on this earth in a healthy body, you need to get physically strong as soon as possible and remain that way for as long as possible. There is no better piece of equipment for developing overall physical strength throughout the entire body than the barbell. You only need to learn a handful of exercises with the barbell to see the kind of strength gains that will dramatically impact your quality of life. And all of these exercises are simple, even intuitive movements to perform. Once you've learned the proper and safe way to perform these exercises, you'll find that the most difficult part about them is being patient enough to allow your body to adapt to its newfound strength. Not to mention, you'll look like a total badass in the gym. After all, everybody has respect for the guy or girl who's able to throw some big ass weight on their back and hit a set of squats. Now, that's why. There is the why for why you need to get into strength training. Let's get into the how. The how to actually get into strength training and how to get into Olympic style weightlifting if that's what you choose to do. So if you choose to go into Olympic style weightlifting, I would recommend that you start off just by building a base level of strength. So you need to assess where you are physically, your physical fitness level. Where are you right now? And then from there, make a plan to get strong and get mobile and stable and move well enough to be able to perform the Olympic weight lifts. So there are 3 movements in the Olympic weightlifting you need to be able to perform. That's the snatch, that's the jerk, and that is the clean. All of those movements require ankle mobility, hip mobility, and shoulder mobility and wrist mobility. And they also require strength in your hips, legs, back, and of course your arms. Not so much your arms, but you can't be a pussy. You can't have weak arms. And a core. You need a strong core also. So I would recommend, this is the path that I followed because I was generally in generally good physical shape when I started. I didn't have to lose weight or spend too long building my general physical fitness. Like I could run a mile, I could squat 135 pounds. Like I had a general base that I could work from. If you don't have that, you need to build your general physical fitness base. You need to build that baseline level of fitness first. And then you can build your strength from there, from your baseline level of fitness. And the best way to start building strength is, my recommendation is to follow Mark Ripeto's program, the Starting Strength Method. You can buy that book, follow it as close as you can to the letter for 6 months, and you'll be strong. You'll be pretty strong. Like you'll be stronger than most people you encounter in the gym. I would say when you get to the point where you have like a two times body weight squat, a 2 times body weight deadlift, and like maybe like a body weight, anywhere between like a 0.75 body weight bench to a 1.25 body weight bench. Then you can start getting into the Olympic lifts. And the best way to start learning the Olympic lifts is you just start off by using like a broomstick or a PVC pipe, and you just start getting familiar with the movement patterns. You get familiar with the positions that you need to be in, because they're extremely technical lifts, and they can be dangerous if you like start loading them too fast. So you want to take it easy, take it slow, and start loading the movements in a way that's appropriate for your physical fitness. Start with a PVC pipe, move on to an empty barbell, and then from there you can add weight like little 10-pound weights or 25-pound weights until like you're starting to focus exclusively on Olympic weightlifting. So that's it. That's what I would say. If you want to get into Olympic style weightlifting, that's generally it. First, develop a base level of general fitness. From your general fitness, develop your physical strength to the point where you have like about 2 times body weight squat. And then from there, start learning the movements and positions of the Olympic lifts. And then as you learn those movement patterns, you can begin loading them as is appropriate for your skill level. So that's it. It's really a simple process. If you want to get into Olympic weightlifting, I recommend it because to me, the benefits are just like, they're obvious, right? Like, of course, you're getting strong and you're remaining strong, but also you're developing your mobility and stability, your explosiveness, your power, speed, endurance. It's the best. I feel like the Olympic lifts are the best way to, in terms of per hour spent in the gym, is the best way to maximize your results. They're the most efficient exercises you can do in the gym in terms of developing strength, performance, and general aesthetics. You get the most bang for your buck if you perform the Olympic lifts consistently. So they're definitely worth learning. So get to it if that's what you want to do. This is Barry Barbell helping you develop the strength and nutrition habits for a life well lived. Hope you guys enjoyed this little chat. I hope to see you guys again in the next video. Peace.